those who have been affected by the nuclear meltdown, for those who continue to be affected by it to this day, there is now a little bit extra compensation coming from TEPCO. That's the company that was responsible for running the nuclear power plant, the company that is today responsible for the cleanup of the meltdown and has accepted some responsibility and culpability for not being adequately prepared for a disaster in the first place. In December, the government of Japan reviewed the criteria and the guidelines for offering reparations to victims of the Fukushima disaster. They widened their eligibility criteria a little bit, and now what we're looking at is an extra $3 billion that can be given to about 1.5 million applicants. That's $20,000 a person for, quote, emotional damage. Now this could be separation from their hometown, loss of livelihood, loss of business, unable to go back and visit the house that they grew up in, or maybe the graves of their ancestors due to them being in an exclusion zone. And also many people who can't go back to their homes in Fukushima continue to be refugees inside Japan to this day. They are living in settlements, some of them in the outskirts of Tokyo and other parts of the country, unable to return to Fukushima, and they have said that they are now living with the permanent stigma of being a refugee and evacuee from Fukushima, that no amount of compensation can really compensate for that. TEPCO says that it wants to make these payments as soon as possible and really reduce the burden on these people as much as possible.